And Tuesday, April 18th, was a pretty subdued day all around. MBS were up 9 basis points. Early stocks were pretty much flat. The construction data this morning is almost never a relevant market mover in bonds, and today's installment wasn't an exception to that. There was a slight amount of additional weakness around 8:30, but no corresponding volume blip to suggest the data was a driver. Housing starts came in at 1.42 million on a 1.40 million forecast. It was 1.432 million previously. Building permits came in at 1.413 million on a 1.45 million forecast. It was 1.55 previously. We also got some comments from Fed's Bullard. Seems like he talks an awful lot. Are adding to weakness a little bit later on. Exclusive Fed's Bullard. Not much clear progress on inflation means interest rates need to continue to rise. Bullard still sees an adequate restrictive policy rate at 5.5 to 5.75 range, biased to hold for longer until inflation is contained. With the Fed funds rate currently at 4.75 to 5%, that's 3 more 25 basis point hikes, very much different than what the market expectations are. The reaction is almost imperceptible, largely because it is not a new idea among the FOMC members. Median rents fell 0.4% year over year in March to $19.37, the first decline since 3 of 2020. Rents are 18.9% higher than they were in 3 of 2020. The biggest decline was in Austin, where rents fell 11% to $21.04, followed by Chicago, where they fell 9% to $22.06. Rents rose the most in Raleigh, up 17%, followed by Cleveland, which is up 15%. New York's median rent is tops at $4,000. Despite the good CPI numbers, the Fed Fund futures are solidly predicting 25 more basis point hike in May. Housing starts fell 0.8% month over month, 17% year over year on a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 1.42 million, like we talked about. Multifamily completions came in at 484,000, while housing starts overall have been tepid. Multifamily completions have been hovering around 35-year highs. With additional apartment supply coming into the market, we could see a better balance of housing supply and demand, though it doesn't help us much in the mortgage business. At the end of the day, we're up 3 basis points with MBS at 100.34. Stocks were pretty much flat. The 10-year was down 2. So at 100.34, that is putting us down in this wide range. So we have a ceiling close by at 100.411, and then a floor all the way down at 99.845. So these wide ranges tend to be choppy and bouncy. We also got news that the Federal Trade Commission has filed a motion in federal court requesting the court issue a temporary restraining order and preliminary injunction against the ICE merger with Black Knight, pending the outcome of the FTC's administrative challenge to the deal. So that might get held up a little bit longer.